competition time. A prize that you actually can't put a price on. You get to spend a whole day with me from morning till evening. You get to see my real day. I will take you around as many developments as I can. We'll go for lunch. You can ask me any questions you want to ask me. You get to see a real property developer's day, and we'll spend the whole day going around my sites in my Lamborghini. All you have to do on today's daily, comment Lamborghini, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like today's daily, and tomorrow I will pick the winner. Like I said, something I've never done before, and a prize that you actually can't put a price on. Good luck. I have 5 separate contractors working for me now that are exceptional. Best education course in the entire UK that's ever been created by anybody. Don't shortcut anything. I will actually pay more to reduce my profit. I'm drained, physically, mentally.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Not feeling the greatest?
No, I'm not feeling the greatest today. But look how clean the boot of my car is compared to what it was. We're getting there. On site today, guys, about to shoot a video of a breakdown of costs of a refurb from start to finish, which will be really cool for you guys. I think it's going to be out this weekend. Duna will confirm when it's out. And then this morning, what have I had to deal with this morning? A lot of personal issues. Life is not all sunshine and rainbows. I don't, if you know me and you've been around a while, you'll know that I don't get involved with family. I have a rule, and I keep everything away from me and my family, my Isabella and Cruz. Everything else is just, you know, a non-entity. But I got dragged into something a couple of weeks ago because a member of my mum's side of the family got really ill. A lot of stuff going on in their little circle that I've been dragged into, and guys, it's just very, very, very draining. So last night I made the decision to do what I've always done, remove myself from situations and cut ties with people. You try and do nice things, you try and help people, you try and keep the peace, and you try and, you know, make sure everything's okay financially for people. Sometimes it's best just to walk away. So yeah, I'm drained. Physically, mentally, emotionally, I'm drained. So let's get this video done. And let's get back to the office.
We're in full swing.
Nearly there. Last scene, back garden. How much did it cost? Find out Saturday morning, 10 AM.
Oh, is this one Saturday?
There we go, we've got a confirmed date.
Got a confirmed date, Saturday morning. I've gone through the whole project and I've talked about how much every single thing cost, apart from one thing we've missed. We've missed one thing here. We have actually missed one thing.
What have we missed?
Find out on Saturday what we missed.
There we go.
There we go, right. Saturday at 10 AM, see you there.
I think this is one of the coolest videos we've done. Educational on a whole different level. I think Duna's going to work his absolute magic, masterpiece, wizardry. I think it's going to be like a CGI dream animation, pyrotechnics, everything. The lot. It was a really cool video, very good video. So now we're going off to 2 other projects because I need to figure out what's going on there. And then back to the office because me and you got some videos to shoot. I've got some planning to do with my team. So yeah, it's going to be a good day. It's always a good day. Guys, I'm back February the 15th at the Hilton Hotel in Liverpool. The best property education in the entire country. Property Circle, we are coming. Whether you are new to property, whether you are experienced in property, you will receive the latest up-to-date information, and whatever strategy you are thinking of doing, I will break it down, simplify it, and I will help you to achieve your dreams. I am the person who can give you the correct education in order for you guys to live the life that you want to live. £10 a ticket, do not miss this event. So last week I talked about a contractor asking for a drawdown on an invoice, and the contractor in question is awesome. There's two of them. They are fantastic people. They understood our breakdown completely. I'm on site today. They're like a week and a half away from finishing this project. It's nice to have people who are genuinely understanding of the situation. And I don't want to overpay, and they don't want to be behind, so we have to come to a mutual agreement, which we did. Awesome. I've got a few sites that are coming to the end in the Midlands. I've got a few sites down Wales that are coming to a finish, which I need to get my arse down there at some point. And then I've got a couple of projects up north that are coming to a finish, so I need to just keep on top of everything at the minute. I have some great project managers on side again. You've not seen them because we're not introducing them to the channel to make it that reality thing. So everything at the minute is just working very nice, and I have great relationships, and there's no animosity, there's no tensions are running high. Everyone's working together. These guys are sensational, and I mean, they are really, really good people. So just keep on top of everything, guys. It's important, and I know it's hard, but if it was easy, then everybody will be doing it. I'll tell you what, it's bloody lovely and warm in here.
Oh, Steve.
I'm okay, mate. You?
Yeah, good.
This looks good.
It's alright, it's getting there.
Yeah, it's looking good. This is.
Just last touches. So we've just got that on, just so it's drying us out properly. It's only on sort of like 20 something.
Yeah.
Well, it's just to draw it all out so there's no cracks when we finish. So
This is lovely.
worktops are in Friday.
Yeah. What colour did you go for in the end?
Pebble. It's just a little bit darker than that.
Okay.
So it's.
I think Dan come and said, you said something to Dan about not using the same worktop as the splash pad because of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we said just you crack on with the tiles that you was going to put on there.
Yeah, cool. Same does. So slight ground, medium slight ground.
Okay, so it's a little bit darker.
Yeah, just to give it that little bit of contrast.
Perfect. So what I've done is I let some contractors pick kitchens.
Yeah.
So you're the third contractor this week that's picked the same colour kitchen. Must be something in it, I don't know.
It's the most popular at the moment, that's what it is.
Yeah. It looks really good in here. It looks really, really good. Do we have an overhang on this, don't we?
This side, yeah. So we've got 300 on this side,
Yeah.
and we've got 200 on that.
Okay.
So we've got 900 going on that. So we're out to... There's your 9.
Then we can put some stools under there, can't we?
Yeah, and they've got the option this side as well.
Yeah. This is really nice. It looks really good in here. I think the gardeners are starting tomorrow.
Who you had? You gone with the lads we recommend?
Don't know.
Your own boys.
Don't know, Dan sorting it out. Has he spoke to you about it?
No, he just came round briefly. We spoke to him upstairs for a couple of minutes, and
Yeah.
he didn't say.
This looks really good. Bathroom tile.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the bathroom. Can we tile the front of the bath? Is that possible?
We've got an MDF bath pan.
What
So-
does it look like? This looks so cool. So if we can get round here to show the daily, we have the different colour in there. I'm actually impressed.
So that's where we're at now with this.
Okay, yeah. It's better than
Oh,
plastic
plastic. Nah, this is sturdy. We'll build a 2-to-1 frame at the back to carry it,
Yeah, okay.
and it's not going to
I just didn't want plastic on there, but that's fine, it's perfect.
Yeah, no, that's solid base. The plastic ones are too flimsy,
Yeah.
as you said. So doors, we're going to craft them on. Scaffolding, He's up.
Yeah.
Weather permitting on the rendering, mate.
Yeah. What's the weather looking like for the week? You know?
Rubbish.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's always the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always the
But
way.
I always leave the rendering to last, so you just go moving out.
Everything else.
Yeah.
When do you reckon you'll be finished?
Won't be far off, a couple of weeks, mate, you don't.
Nice.
To be fair, Steve, like I said before, it's just, we've got so much other stuff going on as well.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm very impressed with what you've done.
Cool.
Like, genuinely impressed. I'm impressed with the quality. And you know, just the ease of communication.
Yeah.
That's the key for me.
Yeah, not cool. So I'm
Yeah.
happy with it.
So I'm very impressed. So if Felipe goes in that corner, you can see the size of this kitchen. It is huge. Now, previously, in the house that we was just in, it was Howden's kitchen. This one, guys, is red. Now, Howden's come built, carcasses are built. Wren comes like that over there. It's all flat packed. Now, this kitchen, this island's pretty cool. I think you probably heard him say we've got the overhang so we can have some seats around there and stuff like that. It's all soft close, everything's soft close. It's all handleless. This one's high gloss because every house or every project, every development, every like flat conversion, self-contained units, things like that, I use different things for different things. Maybe one day I'll do a video on how I break it down, that'd be pretty cool. But this is a Wren kitchen. Now, I don't use Wren kitchens very often. I think I've done about 10, 11 throughout my career. And I kept away from them for the last 18 months because I've been using Howden's. But the quality of what I'm seeing here, I think I might be going back to Wren kitchens. So, we'll see. I like it. It looks nice. Guys, TPC tour is the 25th of this month. So if you want to come round and actually see these projects in real life, as in be on site and actually have a look, does Steve really live up to the quality that he talks about on YouTube? Does he do everything to that level of 10 out of 10? Well guys, you've only got to come down. It's £99 for a ticket to come out and spend a day with me on 5 of my developments. This is probably one that we will come to on the 25th of this month. Am I as good as I say I am? Do I use the people that I believe are the best contractors? Do I use the best materials? Do I get it to a 10 out of 10 standard? Do I make sure all of my lines are correct? Well, I don't physically do it personally, but the people that I have doing it for me know what level I want it to be done at. And there's no shortcuts. I don't shortcut anything. I will actually pay more to reduce my profit. To keep my name there. So if I'm going to make 30 grand on this project or 40 grand on this project and I have to spend another £5,000 to make it better and I make 35, 25, I'm the type of person that will actually do that. I always do things to the best possible standard that I can afford to do it to. But this is good. Again, another set of great contractors. This one has come to a bit of a slow end, like sprinted, and now every time I come here I don't feel as enthusiastic as I did the last time I come, but maybe when I go inside, who knows. Okay, so I don't feel as deflated, I feel happy. Carpet's been fitted all upstairs and down the stairs, which means up here is completely finished now. I think there's only a couple of days left here, from what I can see. Maybe 2 days. No deflation, just a happy smile. I hadn't been here for about a week, but now I've seen all the carpets. Just had a chat with the carpet fitters. They said that they'll be done by the end of today, all the way down the stairs, finished. Couple of days there. I've got the landscaper starting here tomorrow. Rendering is obviously, as you all know, weather dependent. If you don't know, it's rendering needs to be done when it's like above 4 or 5 degrees. Anything below, it doesn't attach very well, it doesn't stick, it's not good. So we can't rush something like that. These contractors have been exceptional, absolutely amazing. Massive shout out to them. One of the best I've ever worked with. One of the best I've ever worked with. I have 5 separate contractors working for me now that are exceptional. And when I say exceptional, I mean communication, time, quality, cleanliness, and obviously because these ones are in the Midlands, I'm just driving around a little bit and having a look. But Dan's doing an incredible job as well. Dan has really like stepped up to the plate and he's showing like an incredible determination and work ethic. I mean, he done like 17 hours, 3-4 days on the trot the other day. No moaning, no drama, no nothing. But yeah, another one, happy, over the moon, things are good. This is why it's important to understand about payments and knowing when to make the payments, knowing when not to make the payments. I'm still clearing up shit from last year where contractors have not been paid correctly, they've been overpaid. You know, now I'm back in control of it and I have full grip on everything. It's just like, well, look how it's running, guys. We're in the 2nd month of the year. 4 projects are at the end of completion within a 6-week period from when I took over just before Christmas. You can clearly see there's levels to this. It's not levels of, well, it is intelligence, but it's levels of a lot of common sense. Breaking it down. Well, you want this money. Well, show me what you've done for this money. We'll add it up correctly and then we can have a conversation. And I think also not winding up people. You know, not going in with an iron fist and not trying to be like, I'm the boss. Going in saying, what's the issue? How do we make it work? A clear line of communication, which I've got so good at in the last month. I am actually going to say that I believe I have improved my communication by a minimum of 80%. I've still got a long way to go. So I'm not 80% to 100, I'm 80% better than where I was. Still got a long way to go to get my communication better, but my communication is becoming exceptional, as I nearly swallowed a fly. But yeah, let's go back to the office. So you've got the box price.
Yep.
That's done.
Yep.
So £172 for a sample. And is it exactly like that white one that you showed them?
Yeah, but it's just, massive.
What colour would you have that in?
So originally I said white, but we can have black as well.
What about the property
Personally, I
circle?
think the blue.
The blue.
The blue.
Okay.
So get into the blue. What logos are on the front?
Property circle. So Ste Hamilton presents Property Circle.
Okay. Have you seen a little knock-up with like a...
No, they can do a mock-up.
Are they going to do the
Yeah,
mock-up
yeah,
for us?
yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So the university box is coming in at £200 with
everything.
all of the stuff inside it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'll give you a little breakdown of it. Is all that stuff here?
It's out there.
Do you want to grab it, please?
What's this box about, Steve?
So basically, can you bring the box as well, please? So when you join the university, obviously I'm all about adding value and as much education as possible. But when you get into the university, there's certain things you're going to need in the property world. So it's like a little gift box to say welcome to becoming a new student of my university. And the box is coming in with all the materials, the printing and the packaging. It's coming in at £198 per person. We'll get that to £150 once it's up and running, because I will buy bulk stock of everything, because I think we're already on to nearly, I don't know the figure exactly right now, which I really should do. Is there 50 in the university? There's 50 people in the university already. And I'm still not doing any sponsored ads, I'm still not doing any marketing. So this is some of the stuff here, guys. So let me show them the box first, please. So you imagine this box, this size, so it's a really big box, and then it opens with a magnetic front, and then inside the box it'll be split into different, what they're called?
Sections.
Compartments, that's the word I'm looking for. Compartments, sections, compartments, holdall areas. No, doesn't work. Some of the things that we'll be giving, it'll be like there'll be a backpack in there with the branding on the front of the backpack. That is a really cool backpack as well, by the way. Like, really, really cool. We've got hoodies.
Do you want dream big on the hoodies and the hats, or do you want them?
I don't know. We'll figure that out as and when it comes. You get a hoodie, you get a cap, you get a folder, zip folder. All of these are branded. Everything's branded. Hard hats, high-vis, calculators. What's inside there?
I'll need you to choose which one you like.
Okay, calculators, notebooks, torches, Measuring tapes. This is a damp meter because when that gets involved in property, you need to know. It's not just any damp meter either. Stanley damp meter. Stanley measuring tapes. Pack of tissues. I don't think they're going anywhere, are they? The torch. Yeah, so we decided on that torch for when you go in the lofts or when you're looking somewhere where there's no whatever. Do you want to show me them ones, please? So
That's the original one.
no. So that one's a no. That one's a no. This is my favourite one,
Okay.
but I just don't like that.
Yeah.
So is there any way of losing that?
Yeah, we've spoken to them to see if we can get rid of that and have more of a.
Because this is a really lovely.
Yeah, it feels nice, isn't it?
Yeah, this feels really nice. Oh, which one of these two?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Phil wanted to do that. So all of this stuff is what you will get when you become a student of Hamilton University. I think it's really cool to have that kind of stuff. Everything will be branded as well, obviously. 52 weeks of learning. You get to come and see me every month on site. Best education course in the entire UK that's ever been created by anybody. So yeah, that's that. I'm supposed to be at Baker Street tonight in London.
You've got university live tonight.
No. So I'm going to have to sacrifice Baker Street because I have a university live tonight. And tonight's university is all about corporate sales. So that'll be a really cool section tonight.
If anyone wants to join the university, boom, boom, boom.
There's my boy down below. The link to join the university is there. So yeah, good day. Just had a message for somebody who wants to sign up to the bespoke sourcing division. Wants me to find him a property in Birmingham for a BRRR. So that's pretty cool. Get him signed up, get his contracts and terms and conditions, everything out this evening. Sorry guys, I didn't sleep at all last night. I didn't sleep at all, and it wasn't good because it was nothing to do with business or anything. It was personal, family, nonsense, rubbish that kept me awake all night. I couldn't sleep, had to make a decision what I wanted to do. So I'm really tired today. Got a meeting with my solicitors in an hour. They're actually coming here, so that's quite good. I'm excited about that. When I say excited, that's probably the wrong word. Are you ever excited to see your solicitors? Don't know. But other than that, guys, I will touch upon some more stuff with you shortly once I've spoken to my team. Danny boy, what is going on for you?
So we've had a couple of things this morning. I've had a phone call off Nick. The roof's leaking, so he's asked me if we have an in-house team that goes around doing it. If not, he's happy to put his roofer on it, but it'd have to be a separate invoice. He said it doesn't look major. A bit of lead, a couple of ridge tiles where he thinks it's coming in from. He said so it's not going to be like a full roof job, but he would have to invoice separately, but we can't get a price until he sends somebody up on the roof to actually diagnose exactly where it's coming from. So I need, obviously, do I have to give him permission to be able to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So the second one is I've met the landscapers down on AJ's job, and we've gone through the front garden as you asked. It has got a drop curb.
I saw. I went there.
Yeah.
I went there this morning.
So it has got a drop curb. So I've said to them, fence both sides, tarmac, block edging. They are actually going to, the little wall that sits in front of they're going to take that out and do it like next door neighbours, so that the tarmac just goes underneath the air bricks, so all the air bricks will still be exposed.
What's the cost?
They're going to get it over to me later on. The back garden is the one where there's 2 or 3 different ideas that you can do because of just the way it's set out and obviously the level it drops down to. So obviously where the existing conservatory was, that is exactly 3 metres out. So we was going to do that as the patio area. The gap that we've got between the next door neighbour's wall and Abbey, we're going to fill that with hardcore and then take the slabs actually to the wall, so it all looks nice and clean when it's finished. Then you've got a second bit of the patio area that's there where the steps lead down to the garden. Now we can keep that slabby, so it's all as slabbed. Obviously that comes of extra cost. There's little brick pillars all the way around. I don't think they're gonna match the house when the house is finished. Obviously due to colour and everything. All the coping stones on top need to be replaced. There's little metal fences in between them all. Obviously they'd have to be replaced either with a little fence panel which they can make it look tidy, or we remove the pillars and put a wooden handrail all the way around, because I'm just thinking that is quite a nasty drop off the end, that if you was just to leave it all exposed, a family moving in there with children might be put off. So we went, and all the bricks on the outside of it would have to be covered as well, because it's like an old-fashioned red brick. It's not going to match anything in the garden. Could be an eyesore when you're looking from the grass up to the house. It's just not going to match the house to the standard we're doing it to. So they said a cheaper option might be is to actually remove that second part of the patio, because it's an extra couple of days with the machine and an extra skip. And then we keep the first part of the patio. We put a handrail round, so all the pillars are removed, and put steps
going down to one level.
Down to one level. On that one level, we'll have chippings down the side of the house and round by the front with a new sleeper, because that will be cheaper than slabbing all the way. And then we'll just turf. I've asked them to give me a price. Us going from the house, it's 10 fence panels down. That leaves 5 fence panels remaining either side. I've got them to give me a cost to do the whole thing and a cost to take, obviously, the 5 fence panels off each side out, and where we could block it off, put a gate, and then give whoever's moving in or whoever's going to take over the property, give it their option to sort the last bit out. Obviously, depending on what price it comes in at. So the quotes should be over later, but I just wanted to make sure that you was happy with that kind of design, or whether you had a different plan in your
that's
head.
fine.
Is that fine?
It's fine, yeah.
Would you rather have that second bit removed? Because I
Price
think it would,
dependent.
yeah. Dave said to me, obviously without looking at figures, it's definitely going to be cheap. It's definitely going to be cheaper than trying to make that second bit look good with like the slabs, all the handrail got to go all the way around, slabbing all the steps, and covering all the brick up. It is going to work out cheaper to have it removed, but I've asked them to price for everything, so we can go through that final quote and decide which way we want to go with that. I've had a phone call off a tenant this morning.
There's damp in the back door in that brick.
So there's damp which started at the back door. It's spread now to the top of the patio door. Where the patio door shut, all the plasters fell out. And they've also sent me a picture this morning that in one of the bedrooms upstairs there's mould around the skirting boards. I've contacted a...
How is this even possible on a brand new build?
Well, this is what we're trying to get our head around and try and get sorted. Yeah, I don't know why it's
Just
a problem.
speak to
right
the
now.
agents,
Yeah.
and just get the agents to fix it. Just
Okay.
pay whatever it is.
Okay.
Can't have that in one of my
No,
properties.
of course not.
No,
Of course not.
so just get it fixed straight away, instantly. Just
Yeah.
make the call now
Yeah.
and say send someone around and get it fixed now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And going back to AJ's job, I took a guy there this morning to obviously who we could be using in the future, just to give us a rough price on a 3-bedroom semi-detached for rendering.
This is going to be funny. Did you give you a price?
No, so he's sending me the prices this afternoon. But he pointed a few things out to me which
You didn't know.
I didn't know. So I've noted it all down so I can use it in the future. They've gone for a very smooth finish on the base render, and they've let the base render cure.
Yeah,
So
I did spot that.
I spoke to Baz this morning, and he said they're using a silicon render
Okay.
on that property. It's a more expensive route. He sent me a picture of what the colour's going to be like. It's very similar to the Monocouche, and probably just not as bright as the Monocouche, but it is the more expensive way to do it. with more benefits than the monocouche.
Of course, yeah.
Because I looked and there's not a 10 mil left to the beading, and obviously they have to apply 10 mil of monocouche onto the 5 mil base coat to render. So yeah, I made the phone call because obviously I wanted to double check that they was actually doing what we want.
Give them the benefit of the doubt as well.
Yes.
Instead of come out and said no, there's something else happening.
Yeah. But I just asked the question.
It's their first job,
Yeah.
so let's see what happens.
And like I had the conversation with him, and he did say, you know, it's gonna look the part. It's gonna be 10-10 when it's finished. Obviously, if we don't want him to use it on the next project, then we'll just state it from the start. That's fine.
Nice. Everything else okay?
Yeah, everything else is fine.
Can you sort that mould out, please?
Yes.
Very important.
Yeah.
What did I say about him earlier on?
What's that?
Yeah. So another day, nearly done. My solicitors will be here in a minute, so I'll just do that meeting. And then we keep moving, we crack on, we get shit done, we make some money.
Just got back from my meeting. Do you know what? It's been a day where I've been a little bit like not the greatest day. But do you know what? The day's determined by how you react to negativity and drama. And I live a fantastic life and I love my life and I have the best family. So why am I even like letting it play on my mind? We are in the 9th of Feb, is it? What is it? It's the 6th of Feb or something?
7th of Feb.
7th of February. And I have a lot of really cool things going on. Really, really cool things. I had a great meeting then with the boy who has not made his camera debut yet, has he?
Nope.
He's not allowed to be on camera, I've told them all. So we've got some really cool things going on that we need to take care of there. I've had a really good conversation with my solicitor. That went really well, really, really well. Nobody wants to get into a legal battle, especially with contractors. It's not what you want. There's only going to be one outcome. Sad, really. But it is what it is. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break down the whole of that legal battle for you with why you've got to make sure that you will always be in charge. Never let anybody else run it for you. Make sure you're in charge, because it was run shoddily by a bunch of incompetent people as a group, collective, which is my fault at the end of the day because I let it happen. So I have to rectify it. That's why I'm at the top, and everyone else who is working just works basically. If you don't tell them what to do, not many people have taken much pride in their jobs. Sad, upsets me. Dude just got a really lovely comment. You just got a really lovely comment.
Nice, from you?
I don't actually want to name him who he is.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
play you the voice note in a minute. Your dailies apparently have improved.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Is that a compliment? Or is
Yeah,
that
I'll
like,
take it. I'll take
you
it.
like it?
Yeah, I like it. I like
And
it.
doing a social housing video that he put out Saturday was sensational.
So we're doing something right.
So it was nice. It was nice. I'm going to talk about some joint venture payments that were made in the last week. I'll show you some things that we did, returns, and
Got a contractor email as well.
shall I do that now for you?
Just do it now.
Okay, I'll do that now for you. This is one of my contractors. So this is what I get from my contractors. Last week's completion of work. This week's what they're going to do. Any issues, contact. Obviously, can you blur all the rest of that out so it doesn't give their information out? I get that every single week. And then I also get a phone call every couple of weeks from the owner. Guys, that's what I was going to show you yesterday when it comes to the flat conversions. These are awesome. These guys are awesome. I'm going to give these probably 3 jobs at once. They have a huge team. Just like completion of first fix plumbing, completion of first fix electrics. It's on 4 flats, remember. Plasterboarding, plastering's done. Completion of steelworks, completion of insulation. The building control inspection's been signed off, and the door frames have all been put through the whole property. This week, they're going to do all of the rest of the plastering and plasterboarding in the final flat.
decoration, which is paints, installation of the roof lights, which we showed you yesterday, I believe, just communication, which is something I touched upon, and then also, guys, I have a new free documents pack coming out today. Right now, the link is in the description below. If you want to learn about my power team, why having a power team is important, there's your free documents. Free. There you go. There's my free documents. You have a viewing checklist, schedule of works, and my power team. Completely free. No strings attached. If you want it, get it.